Well, how do you do, Becker? Area. My name is Tom the Beer Whisperer. You know that already, don't you? Uh, so I just found this one, Piney River Access Lager, five. I'm sorry. Well, the website says 5%, 12 IBUs. Can says 4.7. Knowing what I do about the beer industry now, both could be right or both could be right. It doesn't matter. Usually, you're supposed to get a leeway of point 0.3 either direction. So I'm going to cut them some slack. I think this is the first time they've canned this. I haven't had it before, and I've had just about all their stuff. I guess they're not doing the crankbait cream ale this year. They have their float trip ale. I'm not sure why they have a need for that in this, but it may be two different markets. This is a lager after all. And some non-craft beer drinkers will show up there at the brewery, and this is the type of beer they may want to drink. Nice, lightly hopped. Again, it is, excuse me while I try to get comfy here. It is, as much as I hate to use this term, is what it is. I mean, this is one of those beers that, if you just want to something to drink, you know what I mean? You're out on the river or whatever, so you don't want to wax philosophic about the kind of beer. Hell, you may even be drinking straight out the can. Well, that's what a beer like this is for. It does provide you a quality beer without having to buy, the macro counterparts. Oh, nice. It is just a little crisper than your typical macro specs. Yeah, it's not offensive, right? It may not be the beer that knocks your socks off or that rocks your world, but it is a highly drinkable brew. I think that's something a lot of craft breweries have lost sight of. Everybody wants to make these, 100 ingredient kitchen sink beers, and they've kind of lost sight of just making quality beer. It's not necessarily their fault because there certainly is a demand for it. I mean, you have that certain faction of craft beer drinkers that want those crazy 100 ingredient beers because they want to stand in line for them. They want to have something to brag about it on social media. While guys like me who've been drinking craft beer from the beginning just wish breweries would just make solid beer. And here you go. That's what Piney River does. That's what I like about them. And that's what they've done once again here. The aromas are light. It's a little herbal. You get a hint of malt. But then again, this isn't that beer that you need to go completely beer geek on. It's not the one that you really need to sit and dissect every flavor. This is the one that you just want to sit and drink. Maybe maybe you have this beer at your local bar, and maybe you just want to sit and BS with some friends about the ball game, kids, whatever, and you're not trying to do the pretentious craft beer swish and swirl and what flavors did you get me? And maybe you just want to have a conversation. That's what a beer like this is for, and I'm glad there's still craft breweries that are just making beer that you can drink. Anyways, there you go. I am trying to see that I can drink with both right and left hands. Don't try this at home, kids. I love Brian and Jolene at Piney River. They've been very good to me over the years. So if you get out to the brewery, tell them the Beer Whisperer sent you, man. You probably won't get anything for it. Hell, they might even kick you out, but say it anyway. I am Donna Beer Whisperer. Beer evangelist, prolific beer drinker. Purveyor of Wisdom. Got a burp stuck right there. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. I hope I didn't get any on you. And all around, good guy. Yeah, you know what? This was $8.49 a six pack. To be honest, it is a quality beer. Beers like this, though, when there's so many others on the market for about the same price, although $8.49 is damn good for any craft beer these days. I would love to see this at $7.99. You know, that notch just before 8. Because the other Piney River flavors, other than their Mule Team, runs about the same price in the stores. So I have a hard time buying a beer like this when I can get the Bronzeback Pale Ale for $8.49 because their Pale Ale is freaking awesome as well. But then again, see, here's the thing. Sometimes you just want a beer like this, and that was kind of the point of the video. And then I strayed from you. See, talked myself all around. Sometimes you just want a regular beer, and here you go.